Hello, this week's chart hit is BP, where I'll be taking a closer look at the oil giant's performance before finding out what the analysts think. Shares in BP jumped to the top of the FTSE 100 on Tuesday after it reported its biggest quarterly profit for 14 years, on the back of strong underlying crude prices. The oil giant also announced plans to return cash to shareholders, with a 10% increase in its quarterly dividend to just over 6 cents per ordinary share, and said it intends to execute a $3.5 billion share buyback prior to announcing its next set of results. In terms of the earnings, replacement cost profit, which is a closely watched earnings metric, that came in at $8.5 billion in the second quarter, easily beating analysts' expectations, while the oil giant reduced its overall net debt to $22.8 billion. However, underlying oil prices are starting to come down, with the global benchmark Brent crude trading around $100 a barrel, suggesting that this could be the peak profit for BP and other stocks like Shell in the sector, with the possibility of a more challenging environment ahead if we see oil prices continue to decline. Meanwhile, BP estimates it will pay an extra $800 million by the end of 2025, following the introduction of the UK government's windfall tax. Let's take a look now at the chart of BP. Here is a 1-year chart, and you can see a clear ascending trend line with higher highs and higher lows. However, in order to create a higher high, the stock would need to break above that June peak, just above 457, which is significantly higher than the current price. If we were to get a lower high, that might suggest that the uptrend is losing steam. In terms of key levels, the recent low around 360 is the next major support level to watch, while 420 looks like the next resistance to break on the upside. And finally, what do the analysts think about this stock? Well, in terms of the analyst community, there are currently 20 buys, 7 holds and 1 sell on the stock, so rather bullish, with an average price target of 503 pence a share. BP has enjoyed a series of price target upgrades lately from Jefferies, Deutsche Bank, RBC, Citigroup, Piper Sandler and Bank of America. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll be back at the same time next week.